In this podcast, we will be discussing the importance of the lesson plan. Energizing Education collects data every year in an effort to provide evidence of the effectiveness of our program. Among the data collected is the number of minutes that the students read at each mentoring session and the reading gains that each student makes throughout the school year. In order to collect accurate data, it is extremely important that every mentor is implementing the lesson plan in a consistent manner. Each lesson begins with 20 minutes of easy reading. Why do we begin with easy reading? The best predictor of reading achievement is the volume of reading. The more kids read, the better they read. The better they read, the more they comprehend. The more they comprehend, the more they achieve. In addition, Miles on the Page helps students build vocabulary, their reading fluency, their stamina, and their knowledge of the world. For those reasons, the bulk of the EE lesson is spent reading. If your student reads all of their books and you still have time remaining, have them read a couple of the books again and let your site coordinator know that you need more books. Please also be sure to be filling out the reading log with the number of minutes read at each mentoring session. Reading and writing are related at all levels, from letters to sounds to sentences and meaning. Therefore, what a student learns from reading will strengthen his writing, and what he learns about writing will strengthen his reading. That is why the writing session of the lesson immediately follows the reading. In this section of the lesson, the student thinks about what he has just read and composes and records 1 or 2 sentences. For our younger students, it's helpful to allow them to draw a picture first. This helps them remember what they are going to write about. Please remember that this is not a spelling test. Accept your students' attempts at words. When we are accepting of students' attempts, we are encouraging them to take chances at writing new words. We give them permission to go beyond what they safely know. This helps students write rich, detailed stories as they grow. This student would have never written the words delicious, chocolate, or flavor if they thought everything had to be perfect. The last section of the lesson plan allows for 5 minutes of word study. Readers must be able to quickly take words apart, put them back together again, and continue to focus on the meaning as they read. To that end, the EE lesson plan includes 5 minutes of word study that may focus on letter knowledge, letter-sound relationships, spelling patterns, or high-frequency words. In addition, our 3rd graders, it may include word meaning and word structure. With just 5 minutes, this is a fast-paced section of the lesson plan. Site coordinators do a fantastic job of creating a variety of fun ways to do word study. Kids love this section of the lesson plan because it's often in game form. In conclusion, please remember that the student does not decide what to do first. You are in control of the flow of the lesson. By following the EE lesson plan, your student will receive a learning experience built on best practices and solid research. In addition, by following the plan, you will be helping us collect accurate data so we can show evidence that Energizing Education is making a difference.